So I want to go over this Texas-Kansas State game. I really didn't see any type of controversial call on this game. It kind of went under the radar a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it anyways. I'm not going to show any type of strategy on this game. And I have no proof of it being scripted or staged, but I just thought it was kind of interesting that it ended like this, especially with Texas being a 5-point favorite. I was either going to talk about this one or the Utah Stanford game, which there were two penalties in that game that ended up backdooring it, but this one I thought was a little bit more significant. And if you take a look at the line, I just had it right here. Okay, so this Kansas State Texas game, Texas is favored by 5 in this game. Okay, 5.5. And this game was tied nearly throughout the whole game, okay? Actually, Kansas State was winning this game, and Texas had to come back and tie the game. But for the most part, it was pretty close, okay? And it went into overtime, and it just had that feel that it was going to end in a field goal, okay? And it probably should have. Now, Texas obviously has a kicker that the coach doesn't trust, okay? They have issues with their field goal kicker, okay, that I realized. So I could understand why they were trying to get the touchdown here. But if you look at the end, okay, if you look at the end, this game had the feel of it being a field goal game, okay? So I'm not sure if this game had a huge handle on it, but just going off of these two teams, I'm assuming that it had a decent amount of handle. I haven't checked the online websites yet, but assuming it had a decent size, okay? And there was a lot of changed hands here because of this line not ending in a field goal or if it got a touchdown in overtime, okay? So you go ahead and take a look at this highlight here and tell me if I thought the whistle should have been blown here, but a very interesting ending. So right here, it's 3rd and goal, and they're obviously trying to get the touchdown. Now, Kansas State appears that they stopped him, okay? But the refs, they let the play go. And to my knowledge, to my understanding, this play should have been called dead. 3rd and goal, it would have been 4th and goal, and then Texas would have kicked a field goal, and Kansas State would have covered, okay? If he makes it, assuming he makes it, okay? But they don't blow the whistle, and Texas ends up winning the game on a touchdown because forward progress wasn't stopped. Let's see here. Okay, so it appears that Kansas State has position, and he's pushing them back. The ref standing right here. In my opinion, this whistle should have been blown. This game should have ended in a field goal. So check this out. He pushes them back and then forward, and then they continue to push him in the end zone. But if you watch that initial push, if you watch this initial push, he pushes him back, and there was no whistle blown. So there you go, right here. Pushes them back. Right there, the whistle should have been blown, but they let him go free. And they score the touchdown. They backdoor it. So I think, in my opinion, Kansas State got stiffed on that play. They should have covered that game. So I don't know what was going on with the refs there. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments section. But I thought that game that should have been blown dead there. And this game kind of went under the radar. Not too many people were talking about this game. So that's basically it for this video. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for sharing my videos, and I'll see you then.